Hello guys, so let's quickly design the home page. So for that, first of all, here we can say make sure to go to the homepage.dart file and change the return. We will say return scaffold widget, then body container, and we will add a background image to our home page. So as you know, we can add that using decoration, box decoration, an image decoration image. The image is inside the assets folder by the name back.jpg. Here you can see fit box fit dot cover. So I hope you are familiar with the code because we have used in almost many apps we have added the background images on our pages, that is on a home page. So I believe that you are familiar with it. So anyways, now after the box decoration we can add a child column widget, children widget, size box of width 100. Then we can add a container and we can add our note.jpg image, basically where we will display the result. So as usual we can set decoration box decoration, and inside this folder we have an image by the name note.jpg fit box fit.cover, and then after the container we can specify the, first of all, not outside, for this container the height will be 280 and the width will be 250. Then we can say margin edge insets dot only, from the top it will be 70, and then after the margin let's add padding. From the left 28, bottom 5, right 18. So as I told you, we will display the result in this container on this notebook. So here we can simply say child, single child scroll view, child padding, and padding from all the side 12.0, and then using the text widget we will display results. So we can say child text. Let's define a string type variable here at the top. Later on, of course, we will update the value for it. For now we will give it an initial value null, okay, just like this, which simply means an empty string. So now let's just come back here, and here we can say result comma style, text style. The font size will be 16.0 and the text alignment will be, we can say text align text align dot justify. So this is the container where basically we are displaying the result. So after this container, what we are going to do is we are going to add another container, and where now we are going to implement the UI using the pin.png image. So here we will display an icon. So when a user click on it, it will simply allow the user to go to the gallery, pick an image from the gallery, and when the user long press on that icon button, then it will simply open up the camera so that the user can capture image with phone camera. So yeah, let's just do it. So first of all, for this container, margin from the top 20, right 140. Then we can say child stack children widget, and here first of all we have to add another stack widget. So we can say stack children, and then we can say center. Using the center widget, we basically add the asset spin dot png image here. So after this stack, we are going to add another center widget where basically we will display the selected image if the image is selected or captured with the phone camera. So we can add a flat button for that. Of course, the user will click on it first. So we can say child flat button, and let's initialize the required variables here. First of all, we can say file and make sure to select this one, which is file.io. You can give it name as image. Then we will need future file, image file. And now come down here and we can simply say child container margin only from the top 25, and then we can say child, and we can add a condition. So using the image variable, we can say that if this is equals to null, then in that case, if the image is not equals to null, which simply means the image has been captured or selected from gallery, so we have to display that image file. But if the image is not selected, then we will display an icon button. So anyways, we can say that dot file, the image is stored inside the image variable, and let's set the width for it. So the width will be 140 and the height will be 192, and we can say fit box fit dot fill. So if the image is not equals to null, then we are displaying the image file, else we will display an icon button. So you can say container, and inside it we will implement it. Now let's just break this code in pieces so that you can see it easily. So inside this container, let's quickly add child icon. Color will be, first of all, the icon, so it is icons dot camera front, comma, size will be 100, and the color for this will be colors dot gray, and the width for this will be 240, and the height will be 200. Now let's just test the app to see how the user interface looks. So here you can see this is our user interface. Here we will display the result, and here we will display the selected image from the gallery or capture with phone camera by the user.